next. Almost 2,000 survivors needed domestic abuse support in Nottinghamshire in 2020, and 1 in 4 women in the UK will suffer from it in their lifetime. A new exhibition made of photographs, books, paintings and mannequins aims to show the raw reality of what survivors have gone through. The Broxtowe Women Project, the Anne Craft Trust and Broxtowe Borough Councillors are behind it. And Maria Rubio has more.
Nottinghamshire Domestic Abuse Services supported 1,900 survivors in 2020. Women can develop depression, anxiety and trauma because of this abuse. 1 in 7 children in the UK will have lived with domestic violence at some point in their childhood too. It's charities like Broxtowe Women Project who support those affected by domestic abuse. They've put together an exhibition to show pieces created by women who have survived it.
It's so important for women to understand what's happened to them, to be validated, understand that it wasn't their fault that they were abused. And the thrust of the book is education, really, going through the different types of abusive behaviour. There are phrases such as gaslighting, encouraging women to believe that they're slowly going mad. So when women are actually in that position, they don't actually know what's happening to them very often. It's so confusing, and it's so important to understand the mechanics of domestic abuse, to piece together what has happened to them.
The eyes and cameras in this mannequin reflect how perpetrators can use technology to control their victims. The survivor that made this said she was told, "I know where you are, I know what you're doing." Hazel from the Anne Craft Trust explained how technology can be dangerous at the hands of an abuser.
And I think perpetrators are becoming more clever with the use of technology, so which heightens sort of the areas like financial abuse, etc., being able to track what people are doing on a day-to-day basis, from everything from their phone to their car to their watch. And now with smart technology in the home as well, it makes it much more difficult for someone who's at risk.
The exhibition is part of the White Ribbon campaign, a global movement of men and boys working to end male violence against women and girls. Councillor Richard McRae is supporting women affected by domestic abuse.
These ladies that's in here, they've all got some really the sad stories, but it's brave of them to share them stories, and we need to listen to them, and people need to change their attitudes towards women. It was my daughter Danny's idea to sit in front of pictures of past mayors, and I just happened to be wearing the right ribbon because I always try and wear it when I can. And because that ended up on the picture, they took it on tour with them. So yeah, it's ended up down here today. I'm absolutely buzzing to see that here.
The exhibition is on now until the 29th of November. Maria Rubio for Nots TV.
Time for some news